YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tia. So I just got back from vacation. My husband and I took the weekend. I took Friday off. We went to the Atlanta Braves games, the 2-night games this past weekend. It was also alumni weekend. But I just wanted to show you how I plan. Because I know like some people are interested in that, and if you use Eureka, this is Eureka Math, this is what I'm using. So I just wanted to show you the things that I'm doing and how, not really how I teach it, but how I go about my day. Okay. So last week I planned like literally Wednesday or Thursday of like things I want to do. And if I have like eye boogers, just I woke up for a 2-hour nap just now, and I was like, oh, now will be a perfect time to make a YouTube video. Anyway, ignoring that. So what I think I'm going to do is my so we at my school we have a lead teacher, and basically what that person does is just like anything we need help on, she's there. Like questions like that might come from our district that we are so confused about, she helps us. She also helps us with our letters training and like things like that, like help us complete it. And so basically she like grade level plans with us every day. She goes through like does all like it for real, like she's just like an extra support for our school. And so she printed out all of the 5th grade standards for me for North Carolina. So yeah, and I think this is this either way, this is what she did for, she probably printed out all the standards, but this is the math standards. And I'm like, thank you, because like she's like, whenever I teach something I can just like check it off or whatever. So I'm definitely going to be using this. And I wasn't using this at first because I was using Eureka, and obviously I am teaching the standards. I just go through by what Eureka is doing. So yeah. Y'all, I hear an ice cream truck, and I ain't heard one of those in a long time. So of course I had to stop what I'm doing to make sure I wasn't hearing things. But yeah, an ice cream truck. Do y'all still have those where y'all at? Yes, no, who knows? Hey everyone, I know I haven't uploaded. I'm gonna try to upload this today. It is a week since I recorded something, and basically what I do is again, my district uses Eureka Math, so like everything is like laid out for me, and I just got to take the flip charts, Promethean flip charts, and just basically teach them. And so what I do is I normally just like preview the lesson either the day before or the morning of, to get somewhat of an idea. But with Eureka, most of the lessons are the same. Not the same, but like it's reviewing the standards. And so you can just know what you're teaching like for the next couple of days. So I am reviewing because this week I'm going to review because I'm at like a mid-module point. So I'm going to review and quiz the kids. But anyway, I want to show you math bins because I am a part of math Mix and Math like 360, like their club, and I'll link her all below. I found her just an ad through Facebook, and I was like, I don't have a clue about 5th grade math, and like literally on her website there's like all of this math stuff for 4th and 5th grade teachers, and I have like enjoyed watching her videos because there were some things that I needed to refresh on, and I know I can go to YouTube, but with this person, she even gives you like the math manipulatives. And so what I wanted to do was create a math toolbox, and I know there's online stuff, but I wanted that way my kids can have more of a hands-on learning math. With me only having an hour to teach them, I was like, I need to keep them engaged and letting them like just honing in and like letting them understand like what I'm teaching. And so I started it. So I will show you, I might run to the school just to show you what I have in the box and what I was thinking about doing. I meant to record all that last week, but last week was a crazy week for me. So, but anyway, I can show you my why I teach bin. So I know some teachers do a binder. I decided to do a bin just so I could have more things in it. So I did my year 1. I don't want to flip it around because it does show like my first year class picture and like my school name. So what I have included in here, I have our yearbook in here. I have just like random pictures that like my students have given me for my first year of teaching. And then I created a t-shirt, and it has like all of my students like handprints on it from my first year, and I was gonna like do that instead of the teacher dress. So I started that, and then I didn't finish it my second year because my second year, I believe, should have been COVID year when the world ended. So, but yeah, and so I just have, let me show you. So right now I only have it to 12, year 12, but obviously, I just put like, even if I have like class pictures that I took with my students, they're all in there. Just like anything like a student has given me. So yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I'm going to upload this video today. I'll upload it tomorrow so I can show you when I get to school the math bins, the math toolbox that I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So I'm in my classroom and I'm going to show you what I was talking about with the math toolbox. So yeah. So I'll have to like show you. So what I have in their math folders or their math box is I got these from Walmart. And I put these when I had my students last year. I put like all of their stuff in these, like I started out with them. And before I realized that these will not fit inside their desk. But what I do realize is that this Sterlite container does. But as you know, these things aren't expensive. But I could get like all of their materials in there and everything and keep it inside their desk. And even like other sharpened pencils and things like that. The only thing is it is kind of big and it might be in the way. But I'm going to show you what I plan on creating and putting inside some type of storage. So okay, so right now all I have in my box, my thing, is they have these Dollar Tree bins, but it has the fraction tiles, kind of, sort of, in that. They have 2 dice, and these containers are also from Dollar Tree. They have a dry eraser, and they have fraction tiles. What I want to also include is a protractor, one of these spinning things in case they ever like are playing games, and I want to include money and some coins. And I want to include all of that on top of possibly finding, because I did spend money on these containers from Dollar Tree as well. And so I thought about putting something in here. I don't know what else. And then I thought about getting like the really cheap, clear, like pencil pouches from Walmart to put the money and the coins in. And then, like I said, all of this will fit inside this. But again, these things are like $8 a piece. And I just don't know what I would do with that, or if I plan on teaching fifth grade math the rest of my career, or a math teacher in general. So that's that. But I want to show you how everything fits inside and why I want to use it so bad. So everything that I want to include in here is this two things, and I might have to like eliminate this because it doesn't look like both of these will fit inside there. And that the kids will use it, because we use these, or these might just stay inside their desk. But I do want that in there, this in there. I don't know what I want to put in there, but I know I want to put something. They can have money. They can even put their headphones in there, along with their dice, their tiles, their fraction cube things. This, probably put that inside there or something like that, for their dice and their dry erase marker. And then this will close. Let me grab this. This will close and it will snap and everything will be right there. And then I can put this on top of that, and then it can slide inside of a desk. Hold up, let me put this chair down. It would slide inside their desk and it will look somewhat like that. And then all they would have to do is pull it out, grab whatever they needed, and close it right back up. And so I want to use this so bad, but again, these are expensive. So if you have any suggestions for me, what do you use? I know, like I said, on our iPads we can download things, so that way we can use math tools there, and it could just be on the iPads and I won't have to really spend money. And no, I didn't spend money on any of this stuff. The only thing I did spend money on are these and those, and the like crayons that y'all see that people, and these. Everything else the school provided for me, or I placed an order. Oh, and I got these. But other than that, the dice, these things, the spinner things, like the money, all that my school provided for me, because our school, with our Eureka Math, it like came with that. I don't know if my district purchased it, but again, I didn't buy any of this stuff. The only thing I did is buy the containers. So, but yeah. Let me know what I should include with my math toolbox, or how I should store this stuff. Help your girl out. So yeah, I totally forgot this. Next week I start coaching. So should I have been recording and uploading videos? Yes. So just bear with me. I'm going to try to upload and record, but I didn't have my students fill out like any of the video release forms that I normally do, because I have so many students, and getting those papers signed, and like my teammates don't know I have a YouTube channel, so it was just, yeah. So I'm going to try to record as much as I can without showing students. So yeah, I think that is all. I'm so sorry this took forever, and I'm so sorry it's kind of like all over the place, but if you have any questions for me, just comment below and I'll try to get back to you. So that's all I have for you. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.